Hi, loving friends. It's Chris here from IQ Light. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for being here. So today I have a great video for you today, a great activation for you today, I should say. And this is a free financial activation. So I've assisted hundreds of clients with this financial activation, and now I want to bring it forth and give it to you as a free token. So these are most common blocks around our financial wealth in our life, and I wish to share them with you today. And at the very end, we will do an activation that will deactivate these financial blocks and will replace them with positive, nurturing, financial freedom blocks that allow you to expand and grow into financial wealth and success into all areas of your life, Divine One. So thank you for being here today. So true fortune will not come from someone else's ideals. Not at all, right? This would be labor, hourly wage, salary, and from another one's pocket, okay? So true fortune comes from source, right? It comes from source with your own passion, creative imagination, and ideas. Here, Divine One, you create a fortune. You really do. You create a fortune this way. So today I'd like to focus on some core money blocks, okay? So that may be stopping you from becoming the successful you. So I wish to let you know that Creator is our bank account, okay? Creator is our bank account. So many of us, but not all of us, right? We get trapped into the hardships, such as loss of job, laid off, cutbacks, when the bank account is low, unexpected bills, sickness. We can choose to be positive on this matter, of course, right? Knowing we are taken care of within faith, right? The preordained law that you are taken care of. Or we can worry our butt off, right? And how's that going? We worry, but every month the paychecks are taken care of, right? Or the rent's taken care of. And we fill with what ifs, and what if this happens, and what if this happens, and the false dilemmas, and the anxiety, and the panic attacks, and feeling overwhelmed, and feeling I'm going to make a mistake, or I am a mistake, or someone's going to judge me or criticize me. Most of us do this, but not all. But it's not your fault. It's not. It has been lifetimes since you have used your inner wealth reserves and abundance and good karma and your financial reserves within the Lord God Goddess of your being, Divine One. I find gratitude and trust work a lot better than worry. Don't you think? However, it's easier said than done, but it's getting into that mind frame, getting out of that brain and connecting to the higher mind of freedom. So you see, our bank account is the Creator. This takes a great deal of trusting and surrendering. Well, what's surrendering to you? And what's trusting to you, though, right? So a lot of times we see this as vulnerability, as scared and being attacked, and I don't want to be here, I'll be hurt here. But that's where it is maybe your trust and surrendering is being abused, and so that's where we got to get back to again, that pureness of you. So this does not mean that you just sit around, right? And wait for a sandwich. No. Creator will give you your daily ingredients every single day, but you, Divine One, must make your daily bread, right? To make your sandwich. So that means no hiding in the closet anymore, which most of us do. We hide in the recesses of our pain. So you want to keep on the belief that God loves you, right? Never judges you, and is not testing you, not condemning you, and is not judging you, and only wants to give to you. Like Mother Nature, every year it gives fruit, freely and abundantly. It's giving, giving. Child's laughter is giving. A dog wagging its tail is giving. It's giving of love, its bounty, its beauty, its dignity, its magnificence. So every month the bills are somehow taken care of, right? But you still worry all month long. So how do you feel at the end of the day? How do you feel at the end of the month? How do you feel at the end of the year? Probably tired, hungry, angry, lonely, halt. Right? Enough is enough. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. So it does not have to be this tough. And it wasn't intended to be this tough, right? For us Divine Ones. So if we sit upon the Master's chair, right, inside of our heart space, trust now that you are taken care of. And that you have always been taken care of, right? Just think for a second your radiant heartbeat. Creator gave that to you, right? Gave that to you. Your breath of life as you breathe in and out. Creator gave you that precious gift indeed of humanness. You're to experience the richness of emotions. And sometimes these emotions suck us down, right? If we let them. So do you trust now Do you trust the universe loves you, wishes the best for you? See, Divine One, things may be tough right now, but they're not always going to be tough. But you asked for this challenge as well. Why would you do that? You said, why would I want all these challenges? Why would I want this? So you could grow up out of them, right? I grew up out of welfare and disability, and then I rose into my own financial freedom. Rose in my own sovereignty, my own beauty. So you see, you can manifest anything you wish at any second. As the days, weeks, months, years unfold, you will remember the power of thought and the power of feeling combined. So you want to let go of worry. That's the first thing, to let go of worry, okay? Beautiful soul, we want to just let it go. It's a lower dimensional energy. It's a lower frequency. It's going to weigh you down, okay? And we want to come into wholeness now. Come into wholeness and focus on gratitude. Gratitude increases the wealth and health and overall healthy mindset and lifestyle. Bless you. And it develops trust, Divine One. We tend to gradually push ourselves into a comfy little illusionary ball of security and safety, driven by ego templates and genetic templates based on fear. So here are some core money blocks I wish to discuss today. So I have to heal my life and fix my life before I try something new. Hobbies don't pay. I'm a parent. I can't take risks. If I'm successful with my passion and purpose, my friends and family, well, they won't like me anymore. If I'm successful, I'll never have any friends. If I'm successful with my passion, I will always be alone. I'm scared to try something new. What if I fail? What if I am really successful? My friends will be jealous of me if I am successful. You see, rich people suck. Rich people have no morals. These are beliefs, though. Rich people are greedy. When you have money, it changes who you are. It makes you into a mean, rich person. Rich people suck. I don't want to be a rich person. Other people get rich and famous, but me, and have a lot of money, and they see it as bad. Money is evil. I don't want money. It's dirty. Get that money away from me. It's dirty. Being rich is about a big house and big fancy car, and I don't want that stuff. I already have a pretty good life. Why do I need any more? I don't want to be selfish. Others need more money than I do. I've had enough good fortune over the years. I should let others have the rest. If I have more money, then that means others will have less. I just want to be a little bit successful. Just a little bit, okay? Enough to pay the bills. I'm content with what I have now and the way things are going in my life right now. I just want to be safe and have security. Anything more will be too much for me to handle, and I would not know what to do with that much money if I had it. If I get what I want, I might lose it. So these are some pretty common blocks. These are some blocks we're going to focus on today and shift for you, Divine Ones. Okay, so the first block I want to discuss with you today is I have to heal and fix my life before I can try something new. Let's delete this on the core and genetic soul and history level 2. I rediscover myself by trying something new. As I assist others in healing, I heal myself. I am ready now. I release all limited programming that keeps me locked into healing myself completely before I assist others. I know what it feels like to live without excuses and blame and what ifs. Affirmation. It is so easy and fun to rediscover myself. Sure, it may not be simple, but it's easy and fun to rediscover myself and to be the greatest version of myself while assisting others, so be it. And allow that to shift within the beingness that is you, Divine One. At the very end, though, we'll do a major shift, though, for you, too, as well. So if some of you will be shifting along the way, and some of you will build up the energy at the very end, and maybe you'll both do it, okay? So the next blocks are hobbies don't pay. So how many of you have this one? Hobbies don't pay, right? Here we are stuck. Here we have to instead now get a regular, incredible job, like a doctor, or a lawyer, an engineer, or a chef, or an accountant, or a nurse, if you wish to have money. So here are some blocks, right? So that I'd like to discuss with you. So I have to follow what my family wants me to follow, okay? If I try to live by my passion as a full-time work, I will not be passionate about it anymore. So things that I am passionate about cannot make money. So why even try, Chris? Nobody wants what I have to offer. I do not have the time or money to try something new like following my hobbies. Who has time and money to do that? I'm just getting by over here. Other people who express the things they want, they love to do it. Like hobbies. Have had more time to build up a name and are better at it than me, right? That means I have competition. Competition, lack mindset, right? If I do my hobbies as a career, others will be jealous of me. I'm afraid of failing. What if I fall? What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm not bright enough? What if? So let's delete these limited programs of fears and beliefs and unprocessed and guilt and unprocessed emotions and unprocessed anger and thoughts on the core genetic stone, the history level 2. I will make a living by doing what I love to do, right? I will make a living by doing what I love to do. 6 years, full-time healer so far. By doing what I love to do, so be it. Switches from my hobbies, right? And still, I have plenty of money to pay all my bills and more. Yeah, imagine that freedom. We're all seeking that freedom, right? So people want what I have to offer. These are positives, right? My birthright is success. If I fail, I get up, I dust myself off, right? It's my birthright to be successful. I am compassionate at heart. I will have plenty of time to do what I love to do. Yeah, I will have plenty of time to do it. I will make time for what matters in my life, right? No more excuses. I'll do it tomorrow. Like, I will make time for what matters in my life. And a lot of us do this, right? So my hobbies excite me, and they energize me, and they uplift me. My growing circle of friends and family will support and encourage me and uplift me along the way to you standing in your success, Divine One, that you are destined to stand into. How many times do you have to succeed to know that you can never fail, Divine One? Right? So all things are appropriate in my life. I belong here. I am part of God's source, and I matter. So be it. It's part of the mind in God, not mind over matter. It's mind in God, Divine One. You're part of the mind of God, part of the mind of humanity, Divine One. And God's not playing slot machines on you. You're all in. He's all in. You're all in. God, Goddess is all in. He, she's all in. Form unity. Preordained divine will of you are destined for success, Divine One. So take a breath. And now in a leap of faith, leap into your dreams. Your thoughts are the creator of your reality, right? You are destined for success with hobbies. Having hobbies as my full-time work energizes me and sets my soul on fire. Woo! Yes to your passion. Set your soul on fire. See through the eyes of your soul, Divine One. To burn like the morning sun. Shine brightly with a warm heart. Shine brightly with a warm heart. I want to do a little poem really quick here. Love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. Rumi. So focus on the love within that you are destined for success. Right? So hobbies, as my full-time work, energizes me and sets my soul on fire. So it's yes to your passion. It sets your soul on fire to the burning like the sun within you, shining brightly with a warm heart, right? Putting yourself out there. I know that by following what I love to do, I can never be fired from it. Say that, right? I know that by following what I love to do, I can never be fired from it, right? So, for it is my soul, my life, my all. That's the definition of miraculite. So be it. Right, creators is basically God Goddess is my boss, but we are one, and God Goddess is within me. I'm not working for someone else's ideals, living out the visions that I wish to carry out here. So another block, Divine One, is I'm a parent, I can't take risks. How many are stuck here? I'm a parent, I can't take risks, okay? These blocks are around children and following your dreams, right? A lot of times we take a job thinking it is what we really wanted to do. How many of you done that? And over the years, we start to feel drained and tired and regretting ever picking that job in the first place. What was I thinking? I just needed money. I just needed a job. I thought maybe this would work my whole life, but it didn't. We start feeling a calling bubbling up inside of us, right? It's a thirst for spirituality. It's a thirst for your calling, and you have to answer it. You have to answer this, right? So it's bubbling up inside you. We're itching for change. We no longer want to be doing the same old job we've been doing every day. It's mind-bending. We have always been doing and just getting by. Enough is enough. The rat race, competition, and lack. Younger ones coming in and replacing the old, right? Work more hours for more money. Too busy to have fun. I can't have fun. Just getting by over here. Just getting by. Just paying the bills over here, Chris. I can't just do that stuff. You know what I mean? It is not so bad being where I am right now. You know, that's okay. That's all right. I'm okay with it, right? So sometimes it's selfish to take risks. I have kids. What if I fail? What about my kids? I can't do that. Panic and what ifs and oh my God, these fears based on the backdrop of the past. My kids need me, so I can't start something new. Fear of hobbies don't pay, but I have a great idea. I don't know how to execute it though. The fear, the shame, the pain inside, the guilt. I'm a parent, I can't take risks, Chris. You gotta understand. Okay. So let's delete these blocks on the core genetic soul and the history level 2. My kids would love nothing more than to see me pursue what I love to do. My kids would love nothing more than to see me pursue this. Right, Divine Ones? So pursue it. I will take strategic risks and still be available with my kids. Yeah. I will still be a good parent. Yeah. It is safe to follow my dreams. Yeah. I will have enough money to support me and my family. Yeah. While doing what I love to do. I see success is my expanded moments right now. Abundance is my birthright. I attract people, places, and events that are inspired to assist me to reach my full potential as a parent. Oh, I'm a team player with my kids and with others, right? I will still have plenty of time for my kids while doing what I love to do. My kids will have a healthy, abundant future while I pursue my innate vision. It is safe for me to be my authentic self and even get your kids involved in there too and have fun and grow and expand on something beautiful. Be creative. Your kids are here to teach you, Divine Ones. Remember the magic, like Peter Pan. Bring back imagination. They say stop daydreaming. Bring back that daydreaming. I know what it feels like to live without failure and say yes for download. Woo! Some more blocks are as follow. If I'm successful with my passion and purpose, my friends and family will not like me. If I'm successful, I will have no friends. If I'm successful with my passion, I will always be alone. I'm scared to try something new. What if I fail, Chris? What if I fail? My friends will be jealous of me if I'm successful. What if I succeed? I won't know what to do there. I won't have any time for friends. So let's change it on the core beliefs, right? In the core beliefs, the fears, programs, on the core genetic soul and the history level 2, my ever-growing circle of friends will continue to grow and support me as I give myself permission, right, to become what I am destined to become. I am destined to become. How many times do you have to succeed to know that you can never fail, Divine Ones? Faith, vulnerability, trust, superpowers. Their superpowers, the system robs you of them. Take them back. Those are your power. Success is my birthright. I give myself permission to express my authentic self openly and honestly and share it with others. It is safe to be me. Me. It is safe to shine. So I'm saying me, it's also like your higher self and your lower self and the self all combined in the soul and the inner child and the teenager and the adult and the infant and all aspects of yourself together as me. Okay, not just the ego, not the spiritual ego or ego, but ego is a part, not shaming ego, but ego is a part of the whole. So me, all parts of me make up the multidimensional aspect of me. Just putting me as something to identify. But it's safe to shine now, Divine Ones. It's safe to express my truth. I am valued and needed here. I know what it feels like to be my authentic self, living my dreams. That's right, living my dreams, yeah. The line of potential has already been set up for you. It has. It's already been lined up and set up, written by your soul before you came here, Divine Ones. Okay? So be it. It's like the GPS. Even if you get off course, that GPS still lines you up to your destiny. So it doesn't matter where you are, just start focusing on your dreams and passion, imagination, creativity. You're going to be there, man. Promise you. I used to be a crack addict on the streets, robbing people at gunpoint. Now look at me. Anything can change. Anything. Now I've assisted over 1,000 people so far with personal healing sessions. So some more blocks I'd like to talk about today are as follows. Is rich people suck. This is about rich people blocks, okay? Rich people have no morals, and rich people are greedy, and when you have money, it changes you to be a mean rich person, right? Rich people suck. Other people get rich and famous, but me having a lot of money is bad. I don't want that's bad. It's gross, yucky, nasty. I don't want that. Money is evil. Cause all the problems in the world. Evil money. I don't want money. It's dirty. Being rich is all about big houses and fancy cars. I don't want that. How many egos do that when they do that? With their little shake. Come on, what other beliefs do you have right here? Programs do you have around rich people? Well, let's delete them on the core, genetic, soul, and history level. Right? And that's talking about to our cells and our DNA now to remove all limited, dysfunctional, inherited programs. And ones that you've also picked up from others. That keep you rich. That keep rich people away from us. Right? They can help you expand and grow your business and support you. Right? That are stopping us from becoming wealthy. And let's replace them with rich people are often generous, kind, sincere, giving, sharing, kind. Having a lot of money makes you a better person so that I may assist other people. Everyone can be rich, including me, right? Money is a source of joy for me. It is not us against the rich. It is we are all in this together. I love rich people. I only see perfection in all. When I touch money, I change the energy of money's vibration into joy. I'm a living abundance. It's my birthright. Right? I may not live the system's American dream of a big house and car, but I'm open to a permaculture design house, maybe a Tesla car or a solar power car, right? So if you like this shift in perspective on the core genetic soul and the history level, just say yes, Divine Ones. So other financial blocks are as follows. I already have a pretty good life. Why do I need more? I don't want to be selfish. Others need more money than I do. I've had enough good fortune over the years. I should let others have the rest. If I have more money, that means others have less. I just want to be a little bit successful enough to pay the bills. I'm content with what I have right now and the way things are in my life right now. I just want to be safe and have security. Anything more would be too much for me to handle. I would not know what to do with that much money if I had it anyways. If I get what I want, I might lose it anyways. So let's delete these other ones on the core genetic soul and the history level 2, that I have no limits to the amount of abundance that will flow into my life. Limitless being that you are. I know I will manage even larger sums of money with ease and grace. The more money that I make, right, I will be able to give and assist others with it, right? I know I already have a pretty good life, but I'm open to an even more abundant life in all areas of my life. Yeah, that sounds exciting. Hey, yeah. It's time for me to be noticed for who I am, Divine Ones. I will always make more than enough money in my life to pay my bills and more and do the things I love to do and help others. Yeah, that sounds exciting, right? I know I'll be able to maintain and handle my new abundant lifestyle with ease and grace. Yes. I know I can handle even larger sums of money with ease and grace. Yes, I can. So the Creator is my security. And I know deep within my being that I matter. I have a purpose. And I am divinely guided on my birthright path of living in abundance. So be it. How many times do you have to succeed to know that you can never fail, Divine Ones? If you want to know what it feels like to live without fear of failure and rejection, if you'd like to know what it feels like to feel valued and needed, if you want to know what it feels like to know that you're valued and needed here, right? If you'd like to know what it feels like to feel safe and secure in all areas of your life, I choose to feel safe and secure. If you would like to know what it feels like to trust and surrender, say, I choose to trust and surrender on the core genetic soul and the history level. Yes, so it is. I am destined for success, Divine Ones. How many times do you have to succeed to know that you can never fail, right? Honestly. First, what you want to do is you want to discover your self-worth. And then from that innate blueprint of worth, power, like humble power, humility power, caring, dignity power, helping other power, greed power, in the grandness that you are Divine One, okay? And will now put forth your magnificent light into the world. Sarah and Lemurian love. As labor that fills all areas of your beingness and Creator's purpose in your life. If you want to know what it feels like on the core genetic soul and the history level, just say yes for the download. And say, I live with passion and purpose. Indeed. Okay, let's see, there's unexpected bill responses coming in the mail, okay? So every time that you are disappointed about something that did not turn out the way you wanted it to, it will take twice as long and has twice as much energy to correct, solve, or even execute the agenda again. Now, I'm sure you don't want to do that, right? So now, if we know things may happen along our journey, and they're going to happen, there's always going to be some bumps and things you're not going to plan for, but it's okay to make mistakes. That's what remorse is. You're allowed to feel your mistakes, okay? There'll be obstacles. I know the obstacles. There are stepping stones for your success, Divine One. And keep in mind of the positive outcome as you're moving forward. Even if the shit is hitting the fan around you, obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your mind off the goal. Keep your mind focused of where you want to go, Divine One. Right? Like the GPS knows where it's going, no matter which road. I still get there. Right? Say a bill shows up in the mail. I can either get disappointed about it and really upset about it that the bill showed up, and it will ruin my day, give me a fight or flight response, burn up all my energy, get me disappointed, angry, and blaming, and getting mad at myself, and playing guilt on myself, and tired. Oh boy, I'm sure a lot of you have done that. It's a habit. It's a lifestyle. We get used to living in self-pity for so long, and martyr victim. It becomes a custom for lots of people here, but not all. So, that bill was unexpected. We can say that bill was unexpected, okay? But I choose financial freedom. It's like there's a dent in your car, but you can say, you know what, I can get mad at the dent in the car, or I can say, I'm going to make twice as much money. I'm going to figure out how to be creative to make twice as much money so that I can fix the dent in the car. Wow. Just changing your mindset, getting out of victim and martyr. So many of us live there, but not live there. So, right? I will find a positive way to pay the bills and make extra money. That's faith. That's positive mindset. Getting back that magical child, getting back that Holy Christ child within you, that inner child, right? So that you can create magic in your life again. Bring back that enchantment into your life. The fantasia, wisdom, and magic together, Divine Ones. Change your mindset and change your world. Connect to the higher mind. Connect to the God-Goddess mind that you are destined to become great ones. If you'd like to know what it feels like to have a positive mindset, right? And find positive solutions in every situation of your life, then just say yes. So another one is true wealth comes from service of spirit, not how much you make. So when working, we work for the honor of spirit, not the honor of the dollar. That's a big one. Work is a great place to grow and advance from. And now, since you're growing into spiritual nature, with great responsibility comes with your interactions, actions, and deeds, while working with others or alone. Wealth does not come from how much money you make. All right, there's billionaires out there, but spiritual wealth comes from how you interacted and how you participated while you are on your own, growing into your own spiritual power. For example, if you're getting paid, but you're cutting corners, right, in your job, you're only cutting corners to yourself by not acting from integrity, right? So if we don't have integrity, we substitute with guilt and fear and shame and pain, right? And we can't forgive ourselves, we can't love ourselves, can't be honest with ourselves, can't trust ourselves, and we have no integrity there. So that's why we heal ourselves, to grow in this integrity. You may think that you're fooling others, but you are only fooling yourself, especially when you're dealing with other spiritual people. There's a lot of intuitive people, right? They can sense feelings and read feelings. So you make a lot of money, but if you do not come from spirit, you are making no wealth at all. Nothing. True wealth comes from service of spirit, right? Not how much you make, divine ones. You don't take the wealth with you when you pass. Stays right where it is. You take the richness of the emotions within your spirit and the work you've done with spirit, honoring your spirit, honoring your soul, honoring the God as part of yourself. And then you just live in abundance, divine ones. So if you're placed in a position of trust, act on it. No cutting corners anymore, right? No more cutting corners. For everything you do is recorded. Everything is recorded into the God-Goddess mindset. All matter is God-Goddess. Everything is God-Goddess, and it's all recorded. So you're not fooling anyone here but yourself. And how's that going for you? Not so good. So now I want to do an activation for you. Okay? So I command from the Lord God, Goddess of my being, the deletion, cancellation, dissolving of all disempowering beliefs, patterns, and programs around my financial wealth on the core, genetic, soul, and history level. Syrian love. And then we're going to change it to, I command from Lord God, Goddess of my being, all empowering beliefs, programs, patterns around my personal financial freedom in all areas of my life be activated now in the core, genetic, soul, and the history level. I also command from the Lord God, Goddess of my being, the activation of and the opening of all my storage wealth centers within the Lord God, Goddess of my being, such as good karma reserves, from all that good karma you've done throughout your lifetimes. That's open up that reserves now, okay? DNA and blueprint financial wisdom. Not junk DNA, that's blueprint and DNA financial wisdom. And integrate that into your carbon structure to activate your crystalline structures of DNA, divine ones. So then what you want to do is you want to activate your financial wisdom in the spiritual, etheric, celestial, astral's manifestation, physical, intuitive, right? And etheric template storage centers within the 7 layers of your aura, divine ones. For the dynamic flow reserves of wealth, prosperity, and health, divine ones. Say out loud for shift. Yeah. Now I want to do a quantum jump right now, okay? Quantum jump. What we want to do is we want to jump into a doppelganger, a parallel version of ourselves, because we're multidimensional beings. It's like Schrodinger's cat in the box theory. Whenever, the cat's in your dead or alive in the box. When you open the box, the universe splits, okay? So what happens is there's parallel universes of you running at the same time. What we want to do is we want to jump into a parallel universe of yourself right now, divine one, where you are living in a successful version of yourself. Woo! Alright, so that's what we're going to do now. You want to imagine your Stargate at a portal right now, and 3, 2, 1. Ha! And there you are, in another realm, another dimension, a different energy uplifted within the Lord God, Goddess of your being, divine one that you are. And in this space, you're going to see another version of you there. Another version of you in her magnificence or in his magnificence, in their full glory, in their financial wealth and their freedom. And I want you to see this version of yourself. I want you to observe this version of yourself. Walk around it. See how it moves. See how it acts. See how it talks. See how it's eating and dressing and how it presents itself. Woo! And see that version of yourself. See yourself in your magnificence, because that is you. That's a doppelganger, a parallel universe of yourself, Divine One. Now see this version of yourself right now. Look at it in the eyes and say you want to become this part of yourself. Look at it deep in the eyes and say, I am you, you are me. I want to integrate these frequencies and codes and vibrations of a successful me. And integrate. And be that version of yourself. Walk around, move like this part of yourself, be like this part of yourself, dress like this part of yourself, eat like this part of yourself, present yourself like this part of yourself. See how people come and meet this part of you. See how people seek out the counsel of this part of yourself. Feel the vibration of a successful you. Get the rhythms, get the vibration, get the feelings of a successful you. Feel that rhythm. Integrate in your cells. Integrate it into that DNA. Activate your DNA, junk DNA, blueprint, beautiful cosmic DNA. Activate it together. Get those rhythms and codes of frequency. All 70 trillion of your cells. Activate. And then come back to that Stargate. 3, 2, 1. Syrian and the Marian love. You're integrated now with a financial and successful you, Divine Ones. Anybody can jump into a parallel universe of themselves. You are a multi-dimensional being, and this world has told you that you are not. They lock you just in ego here. You are more than that, Divine Ones. You are limitless in your expansiveness. All that you want to be, you can be. Anything that you envision, it can come to pass. What you want to do is you want to ignite now your passion, and ignite your creativity, and ignite your imagination, and let the old forms, as the soul speaks to you and forms new forms of beauty, of magnificent, of magic, of enchantment, as you are destined for success, Divine One that you are. Hanya! Han Sonamanya! Woo! Thank you for being here, Divine Ones. Divine Ones of the Light, the Council of Light. Blessings. Many blessings. You may enjoy this financial activations, and I have many more activations coming for you, divine sweet souls that you are. Lots of love. Syrian Council. Ah.